Hello everyone, this is my video number 2 for the series of Azure Active Directory B2C videos, and in this video we will be looking at each one of the components within Azure Active Directory B2C, and then we'll create some of them so that we can integrate it into an application. So if you haven't seen my other videos, please have a look at the introduction video for the Azure Active Directory B2C, because it provides you a foundation for this video. So let's have a look at, with the overview, it provides you with the subscription ID that the Azure Active Directory tenant is bound to, and the most importantly the domain name of the Azure Active Directory. And so these two are important for the Azure Active Directory integration with your application. So other than that, we'll go to the application. So that's the overview basics. So within the Azure Active Directory you have applications. So in terms of management, like Azure Active Directory can be used to manage more than one application. So if you have like multiple applications within your business that you want to get consumer authentication, then you can use the same Azure Active Directory tenant. So that's how you can manage user accounts, and then you can add more than one application. So you can create maybe application A and then API for that application, and probably application B if you want to use the same identity repository, and then you can add them there. So with the identity providers, it comes in built in with the local identity within the Azure Active Directory B2C. So when you say local accounts, those are the accounts that are built into the Azure Active Directory B2C. So like I said in the previous videos, it's a Azure Active Directory built in for that. So within Azure Active Directory B2C itself, they have user repository. So apart from that, you can add social identity providers into this, like Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Amazon, and etc. So you can add those social identity providers into your B2C using the identity providers section. So apart from that, we have the user attributes. So we have a schema that's defined within this Azure Active Directory B2C. So this is the built-in schema that it comes with, and you can add custom attributes into your user accounts using this here. So you can add a attribute to say users weight or something like that, and then you can add the data type for that attribute, and then you can add it that way. So this is an extensible schema, as you can see, and then you can add as many as you want attributes here, and then you can manage them with the claims that's distributed with this Azure Active Directory B2C to the application. So that's something that as developers you can do. With the users and groups, as I just clicked, it takes you to a similar view that you get with a normal Azure Active Directory tenant. And then it gives you a list of all users you can see, and then if you want, you can create new user accounts as well, like the groups. And then guest users will be the social identities that you're talking about. In here I have only one account because it's a brand new directory that I just created. So you can reset your password if you have local accounts and do some company branding and etc. So that's how you manage your local user accounts and groups, and that's in terms of management. Those are the components that you get with Azure Active Directory B2C. Next we are going towards policies, which is the backbone of the Azure Active Directory B2C, because policies governs what's the process of sign up, and then what's the process of a user signing in, and then what's the process of user editing a user profile, and then what's the process of user resetting a password, and etc. So this is where you actually define your processes, how it's governed within Azure Active Directory B2C. So this is a really important backbone of Azure Active Directory B2C, if I tell it that way. So within the sign up and sign in policies, you can define how would you like the users to sign up into your application and also sign into the application. So let's go ahead and create one of the policies, and then let's discuss while we create that. So there's a there's a naming standard that we normally define when we actually create Azure Active Directory B2C policies. So this is the prefix that you normally use, and then you go sign in. If it's a sign up and sign in, then you label it this way. So in here, I'm going to be using local sign up as the identity provider. I'm not going to go ahead and then do social identities at this moment, but it's just a matter of adding another identity provider into your Azure Active Directory B2C. So we add the local accounts as the identity provider for this policy, and then you have the sign up attributes listed in here. So sign up attribute lists all the attributes that you want users to fill when they sign up. So in here, I'm going to be getting their username, email address, display name, given name, city, and then a postcode. I'm going to remove the city because I'm not really interested in the city. Probably the first name and the last name. And then I'm going to press OK, and then we get the application claims. So application claims tells you when a user signs into the application, what sort of claims you want to pass to the application. So I want definitely the user ID, and if the user is new, and definitely the email address, given name, surname, and then probably the postcode. So those are the attributes I'm going to be passing as claims into the application. So if you want, you can enable multi-factor authentication, but at this moment I'm not going to do that. And then you can do page UI customizations. So at this moment I'm not going to be touching that, but later on I'll be talking about the page UI customizations as well. So let's go ahead and create that policy. So this policy that we created defines how a user sign up to the application and then sign in process as well. So at the same time, I'm going to be creating a new policy for the profile editing as well. So let's go ahead and go with the naming convention prefix, and then I'm going to be doing a policy update. So so the profile update actually. So profile edit, I'm going to call that one. And then again, I'm going to be dealing with the local accounts. What attributes do you want to edit? Do you want the user to get edit? So I'm going to give them the given name, postcode again, surname. So that's pretty much it. I want them to edit. And then again, application claim. So once user edits an application, if you want to pass new claims to the application, then you can do that as well. So I'm gonna be passing the same claims in here because the new claims will be updated in the application if they actually change the attributes. So I'm gonna send those key attributes that will be valuable for the application. Again, UI customization, you can do the customization side of things. So while this get created, we'll create another password reset policy as well. So we'll start with the naming convention we define, and then we do a SSPR as a short acronym for the password reset. We do the local account password reset, and then we have the application claims. Again, once you do a password reset, what sort of claims you want to pass to the user. So I'll just pass the email address in this case, and then if you need any multi-factor authentication done, so be it. And then again, page UI customizations can be done in here as well. So that's pretty much what we need for our getting started, and those are the policies that govern what I want in my application. And then and then we can go ahead and configure the application so that we get to make use of these policies defined. So let's jump into another video. So I'm going to be ending up this video, and then let's talk about how we can integrate the application into these policies. So thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you soon in the next video. Thank you.